Well, what's happening? This me. I'm back with another video. Second one in one day. I usually don't do 2 videos in one day, but for this one, I had to. I don't do videos just to do them or whatever. I do them so people or someone or anybody can benefit off it. And plus letting you know what's going on out here. Like I say, it's real. But yeah, I did a video earlier today. I was talking about I had my business to take care of. I had a lot of little things to do. I did them. I took care of them. And I mentioned something about a check. Now, I did the check last, and I wind up. I'll say that part last, but I went to SunTrust. I'm putting you out there. Because that's where the check had to be cashed at. And I didn't know this. I'm kind of familiar with it, but I look at it as like that's not good, and you should have just let me slide with it, because there's no way in hell I was gonna give you that information like that. But I went through the drive-through when they opened up, and I put the check down in there with my ID. I gave him my ID, and the lady said, one lady came on the screen. She was like, "Give me 1 minute." Okay, now mind you, look what I just said. The lady came on the screen. I'm looking at like a TV. Okay, no problem. But what I'm not thinking what I'm finna think is finna happen right now. Another lady came on the screen. Now, it took them a minute to take care of this situation, whatever they was trying to figure out, whatever. I guess they was trying to look at the check and call on the check to see if it was any good and stuff like that. I understand that too. Those are steps that they have to take. Another lady came on the screen. I guess that was the manager or something like that. She was like, "Do you have any type of other ID?" Well, she asked me first, do I have an account with them? I was like, no. So she was like, I said, all I want to do is just cash the check. The check is with y'all. She was like, well, we need another sort of ID. I was like, I already gave you my driver license. Like, what's the problem? All I want to do is just cash the check. Well, you don't have an account with us, so we need another form of ID. So I was like, what kind of ID you need? You see what I'm saying? And she was like, we need a debit card, a credit card. I was like, what? Now, mind you, I'm from the streets. My brain is on a fast pace. You feel me? I'm smart in the book level stage, and I'm smart out here on these streets. Period. You see what I'm saying? All you ones who have your degrees and whatever think you smart, nah, you just stupid. I'm sorry. All y'all is not smart. You feel me? So, but she thought she had a friend though. So check this out. I was like, a debit card. I was like, I'm not finna give you no debit card. Like, we not doing that. So she was like, well, I can't cash the check because we need 2 forms of ID. So I said, hey, well, send it back. Do what you got to do. I guess she had a little attitude or whatever, because she looked at me on the screen for a little minute like she didn't want to send me my information back. But, she sent it back. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I got my information back. I called SunTrust. I asked SunTrust, what's the situation with this about y'all asking for my debit card and all kind of information? And the guy, he was straight up. He was like, well, we need 2 forms of ID because you don't have no account with us. I was like, yeah, okay. I said, but at the same time, listen, I'm giving you my information with all my information on it. I'm giving you my debit card. You looking at my debit card. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to get to that debit card and a Visa card situation, which everybody knows. And he was like, I was like, well, I'm not finna give you my card with all the information on it, and I can't see what you're doing with my card. Like, that don't make no sense. Mind you, remember what I said, this lady was behind a screen. So I can't see exactly what she's doing. Once that screen cuts off, that's it. You could be doing anything with my information, writing it down, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Because these cards, like everybody know who have cards, the security code is back there. Duh. Like, you think you're gonna do that? Well, we not doing that. So with that being said, the guy told me straight up, he was like, well, you know, if you don't want to do that, just take it to your bank and your bank could cash it. I was like, well, I appreciate that. I say I like that information there. And that's exactly what I did. I took that check to my bank, I cashed it in, you know what I mean, and that was that with that story. But you know, come on, hey, the whole thing of this subject is this card has all your information on it. I can't see what the hell you doing. So you think I'm finna give you my card for you to write down my information? And then when you get the chance, now remind you, this is a bank teller, so they got the access or can find some kind of way to creep into your account and start rigging shit up. There's no goddamn way in hell. Nah, I'm not living like that. I'm sorry, you know, that's foul. I can't do that. You know, and if you thought you was gonna get me like that, you got me fucked up, cause there's no way in hell. You thought you had a friend. We not doing that. So, you know what I mean? Y'all be careful out here, man. You know what I mean? Think about shit that you do first. Just don't do it. You see what I'm saying? Because I love all my women. I love women, period. But that bitch thought she was gonna get me. Nah. We ain't doing that. I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, man, this video is to put y'all on game, to let y'all know what time it is. Like, see, my bank, when you pull up, they at the drive-through, so you can see and look. And if you want to be funny, you could get out your car and look to see what he or she is doing. If you know, really don't trust him, whatever, you feel me? It's all right for me to give my bank card to my bank, because guess what? I'm not worried about that. They the one who gave me the card. They applied me the information with the card, so of course I'm gonna trust them. And my bank, I've been with them for a little minute right now, so, and then they don't be with the funny shit. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, there's no goddamn way in hell you give somebody your information, all your information that can creep in your savings or in your checkings, can get into that bank. You feel me? And you behind the screen. Like, you thought that was gonna really happen like that? Nah. You thought you had a fool, but you didn't. Yeah, but man, this your boy. I'm out here, all the way live. I stay on deck. Fuck with a nigga. Peace.